the lecture is New Challenges in Higher Education.
Hello. Shall we start right now? Good afternoon all the participants, all the faculty members from different colleges. It is the Directorate of the University and Higher Education organized this kind of the faculty development program. It's very different from what you are think, because with the coming of the new education policy, national education policy, we have lots of confrontations, lots of problems in the implementations of the national education policy. To meet the problems, the director think that we have to organize somewhat to manage the problems. New education policy ki matung ina curriculum syllabus semak pakanda tongan ba syllabus sem pakanda achoba issue amakak aduga syllabus anoba curriculum am semak panina madugi thengna rakadawa issue sing ado meet tawnaba gi damakta faculty development program se sinbani sigumba national education policy ki matang dadi common topic nina interdisciplinary multidisciplinary loina mo participate tawba yai ka sukaide tawda bo directorate na haina specific oiba issue sing da haidi syllabus to the cover tawbangam daba aduga hana leijariba oja singna takpada khudong saroi daba issue sing do put up tawra kanda faculty development program and silla kanda participant pangam yam dana yam effective oiba mongda participate tawra kanda faculty development program se sinna bana director na just it is a very common. You have already have idea about the new challenges in higher education. I will very simple. I will talk not much. I will highlight only those important things and you will think about. So as this highlights a very brief background of the national education policy, then I will come to the major issues and the immediate challenges in the implementations of the national education policy and the challenges to higher education implementing National Education Policy 2020. Then transitory problems in many states. Here in this transitory problems in many states, we will all together participate and you have to speak something. I will put up the topic. New education policy then coming to and actually activated in 2020. National Education Policy 2020 promotes a multidisciplinary approach to education that can potentially transform India's human capital. A very big vision, a very huge vision to transform the education policy, because none of the Indian university and Indian institution can enter in the 150 of the top rank of the world ranking universities. Till that, there have been 3 national education policies. You have already idea that in 1986, during the time of the Rajiv Gandhi, and in 1992, during the time of the Narasimha Rao, till that 2020, with the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Then major issues. As per the time Higher Education World University Ranking 2023, none of the Indian higher educational institutions figures in the global top 150. Yes, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore has grabbed the highest rank in 155, and IIT Mumbai 172 and IIT Delhi 174. Here, somewhat developed in 2022, Indian Institute of Science was in the 186th rank, but developed in the 155. One thing you have to remember that none of the university except Indian Institute, IIT's group, none of the universities. Yes, Delhi University was within the 500. That is why the 2020 new education policies implementing in India to have a paradigm shift to change the education system in India. Then immediate challenges in implementing of new education policy. Many states still cannot implement new education policy, though the Karnataka state was started in 2021. Then Assam government also has already announced that they will start in 2022, but cannot activate. But fortunately or unfortunately, the Manipur state have already started in 2023. The Chief Minister of Assam, then the Tamil Nadu government has decided to reject the new education policy 2020. They have very proudly said that they have their own education system, so no need for the new education policy. Tamil Nadu Higher Education Minister K. Ponmudi said the state is ready to adopt the best things in the policy that means 2020. However, the state should be given freedom to follow their own education system. We have already known that most of the prominent and most of the eminent universities and the IIT institutes were in the south part of the India. Then challenges to higher education institution implementing. I will highlight only 10 points. Here, number 1, gross enrollment ratio imbalances. Despite an increase in India's gross enrollment ratio stands at 27.3 in 2020-21. It is developed from 2016 to 17 and 2020-21. Here in 24.1 in 2016 and 17, but it was developed, but it is targeted 50% in India, gross enrollment ratio. In 2020, 27.3, it is represent all, and the red color is represent scheduled caste and the green color scheduled tribe. Then quality benchmark, adapting to new quality standards, striking a balance between new education policies quest for quality and the NAC's quest for excellence is a crucial, demanding effective quality enhancement programs. Without the NAC assessment, which is compulsory, without the NAC assessment, there is lots of rumors. Without the NAC assessment, the certificate may not be effective like that. Asukimatik hobrana sum kanjab haitare. My personal experience something share tawjage. Evaluation system sina asukimatik tight ODK quality education for ihabse. When I was there in the University of Mauritius in 2000, I thought that the University of Mauritius may be a very low level, in the sense that there has half of the population of the Manipur, a very small country. Mauritius is a big country, university is nothing. Akoi Manipur di yam chawba amarom da compare to kanda Manipur state ki hen pikam ngani kana ai wakhan da khalui ko nei than dei kai jara ka doini aduga mafam du yaura kan da lermi ba magi kano singji foreign scholar ngakda adigi amusu ka main tawge kanda graduation gi certificate pi ba kanda they have already started 4-year degree course in early days. India khakta dani 4-year degree course haurei sidi new education policy lakdagi the foreign countries in the 4-year degree course they already started. Hanaloi haure at the last semester da 4 years over the master cha manana dissertation yam chawna phajani yaugre. At the high by University of Mauritius ki graduation pass torpa satra singse convocation namaga loinana akoi sida PhD ki convocation master ki convocation ga tawbat maina convocation ga chawna sillakanda graduation pass out mayam sing celebrate tawe. Ai thamoi de no khiba ithanda as India the graduate ngakani master ngakani PhD ngakani moi sida graduate pass torga tawsingo kainga wakhan da khalluiba last di ai thanda ikai jara ga tumina itanda lochagi ba kamaina dudi makoi gi graduate to akoi gi master da gi heleramne makoi gi teaching method oja sing duna teaching tawe evaluation examination makoi university ga mari amta leinamdre question setting Cambridge University tawe aduga Viva Boski dissertation examination Oxford University tawi oja sing do examination lakpa matam da Viva gi matam yorok pakanda ya pakhat nei moi de lei oja sing do kai gino pakhat nei di tak pana moina ta e aduga evaluate tawbana atopa university gi foreign expert sing la akana tawrabani na quality do asukmatic wangre ba makoi gi oja sing do tangai phadana sata sing do yamamutana tak ta taragadi graduation da makoi je pass to pak pak ngamna deba ana graduation pass to pakanda moi gi family da yam chawna celebrate ka taweba aina ahamba no obodo ithande ikai dan o makoi gi kanu sidi quality sidi ai ogre sidi adigi amusu graduation lor pa sadra amana PhD ki thesis proof read tawbase asuk matik nan na kyam phajna tawngam ge ai isama ki postdoc fellow gi dissertation ji iba kana proof read lawbase muslim gi chhatra ai ga kano tawna guest house lei du gi manak leiba muslim gi chhatra graduate pass tawraba graduate pass tawla kana secondary do oja obi ai moi gi graduate pass tawraba chhatra ama khakna ai gi thesis se proof read tawbi asuk matik nan na tawgre koma me hinjan bagi koma mo wat bagi apostrophe ma watlam bagi sa sumain taw target sumain taw ni sim art hasi lan som sa khidore phai gidore du to asukimatic section na oh I see the quality of the dead university in University of Mauritius graduation pass taw pa matam da adamana quality maintain taw lai targadi kamaina university to faroi habje sam ta fil taw jagi ba aduna aina stai je evaluation system se asukimatic type ori khai university natragana magi quality of education do asukimatic kaigina da makhoi da yam tight oina education system evaluation do leiram ni oja sing do tharek na ba amta yadre yam tight oina angang sing do tak te yadre tak ta su guideline phajna taw de yadre adi conference oro workshop oro matam chan chan magi jara jara la kana felicitation na du jara kaim leina de expert to la kana table na machi na pham ta ta ngang ga ta interact ta jara jara asukimatic khenai quality se asukimatic yam tina kenagre aduna ne ngasai gi paper setting tawba evaluation dissertation ba bose asuki matik hauji akoi 4 year karak pa matam da NEP gi matungina yaura ani dissertation ke achuba issue mo challenge ma am thengna duini ba then number 3 infrastructure poor infrastructure is another challenge to higher education system and India particularly institutions run by the public sectors akoi dum loina min mang dum ulere Manipur khakta gi nate government gi institute ne hara gadi adum yam neglect saba khud men khang lere ada sidai sida national education policy chatnara ise kai haitare struggle achong am khak ne ba wana digi kano tawna aduna directorate na su hojik men khatna na ba hona ba da acho acho ba hojik isam sam na ha kana faculty development program sil se directorate na NEP gi makha da guideline instruction me am yauri adugi makha ko na silak bane ba then faculty development aina ngasai mamang haije ba retraining and upskill loina ba tongan ba skill enhancement course yauri value addition course yauri akoina hana ta udaba paraga takdiya ba adu mayam de aware oina na bahona ba kanda adigi syllabus making lak ba kanda skill enhancement course ki sem ba kanda value addition course ki sem ba kanda syllabus sem ba kanda curriculum sem ba kanda achu ba issue mane ba university hokta ki ba CMA landoi adagi aman hai du tawdam ni hai aman hai so Manipur University ama semakani directorate na ama muharakani phak ama mari sam samna dabudona hojik su still adum nei riba ado yes transitory period oibani na transitory matam ni na adum chala kan experience thengna kan sum lakhini menkhalakani habdu thamjage then leadership nurturing visionary leaders amid political influence yengview dum University ki vice chancellor khan bari ki hona dum tongan ba lobby me ama dum khangbiri duni yane ana sum chat khidam ne ba swai sida ne ba choba issue mo re se admai changa khiba principal duna mai changa khiba BC duna kaya na how far they can control magi followers in the control kam ko in tawma mo dage si achoba issue mo ne ba ko then student mindset drop out handana ba ki damakta new education policy na flexible exit flexible entry chahi ama lora tokpa ani da tokpa mayam ma dege amu hanjala tamma mayam sembiri ba satra singdo college centric institutional centric karak nana ba kaning nana ba adagi di new education policy da adagi di student induction program daga hari se satra mama college da kaning na bohna matam da ojadna lawgada role ga cha chuki matik chawgre ba satra like tamhaning da ba found se ojadgi makha polena yam chawna yauri ba ada how far ko de lei bo ja sing sina kaya yamna implement tawbung ngam gadage ngamoi dage adage hauji bokta university code of conduct leibiri bo ja sing kaya yam khangage nataga even parura pader mayam lengane ba then funding is a very big issue hana percentage 3 khatang orame adobo NEP lakbadagi 6% GDP da funding se education da thada da taragadi education se flop chatlani hojimata da yango skill enhancement course value addition course ojado extra engage tor kadoine magi takseri ba course de engage tor kadoine ba adugi engage tor kadugi ahen ba ma ꯀꯔꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯐꯟꯅ ꯀꯔꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯅꯦꯖ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯐꯥꯎ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛꯇꯣꯔꯦꯠꯇꯁꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯐꯥꯎ ꯈꯟꯅꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯁꯣꯝꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯌꯥꯅ ꯌꯥꯅꯕ ꯇꯥꯛꯑꯣ ꯅꯪꯅ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯥꯛꯑꯣ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯪꯅ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯥꯛꯑꯣꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯦꯅꯦꯖ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯇꯧꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯨ ꯃꯔꯣꯜ ꯂꯣꯜꯂꯛꯀꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤ ꯑꯁ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯥꯗꯤ ꯇꯥꯛꯏ ꯇꯥꯛꯇꯦ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯄꯤꯁꯜꯂꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯧꯏ ꯃꯔꯣꯜ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯂꯣꯜꯂꯛꯀꯗꯣꯏꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯁꯦꯡꯕꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯤꯇꯤ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯠ ꯀꯃꯤꯁꯟꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯇꯤꯆꯤꯡ ꯈꯛꯇ ꯅꯠꯇꯦꯕ ꯔꯤꯁꯔꯁ ꯑꯦꯖ ꯋꯦꯜ ꯑꯦꯖ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤꯁꯤꯄꯦꯠ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯔꯤꯃꯨꯅꯔꯦꯁꯟꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯇꯣꯂꯣꯞ ꯐꯪꯉꯤꯗꯨꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯈ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯌꯥꯎꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯁꯤ ꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛꯇꯣꯔꯦꯠꯅ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯛꯀꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ ꯗꯦꯟ ICT ꯗꯤꯄꯦꯟꯗꯦꯟꯁ ꯇꯦꯛꯅꯣꯂꯣꯖꯤ ꯏꯟꯇꯤꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯟꯁ ꯑꯣꯚꯔꯀꯃꯤꯡ ꯗꯤꯖꯤꯇꯦꯜ ꯆꯦꯂꯦꯟꯖꯦꯁ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯈꯤ ꯀꯣꯚꯤꯗꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯁꯨ ꯃꯄꯥꯟ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯁ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯂꯦꯛꯆꯔ ꯗꯦꯂꯤꯚꯔ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯣꯗꯨꯜꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯠꯊꯥꯡꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯋꯥꯌꯝꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯠꯊꯥꯡꯗ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯖꯤꯑꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯐꯤꯀꯦꯜ ꯗꯤꯁꯇꯦꯟꯁ ꯂꯩꯇꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯊꯥꯞꯄꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯁꯨ ꯑꯅꯛꯄꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯁ ꯌꯥꯎꯍꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯣꯗꯨꯜꯗꯨꯗ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯞꯂꯣꯗ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯖꯒꯗꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯗꯤ ꯃꯦꯇꯔꯤꯌꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡ ꯗꯥꯎꯟꯂꯣꯗ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯗꯨꯅ ꯄꯥꯕ ꯉꯝꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ ICTꯁꯦ ꯑꯁꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯗꯤꯕꯦꯂꯞ ꯇꯧꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ICTꯁꯦ ꯗꯤꯕꯦꯂꯞ ꯇꯧꯔꯒꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯅꯩꯅꯅꯤꯡꯉꯥꯏ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯑꯃꯅꯤꯕ ꯌꯦꯁ ꯒꯣꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯗ ꯁꯝꯋꯥꯠ ꯈꯔꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯐꯨꯜꯐꯤꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯂꯦꯛꯆꯔ ꯄꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯗꯤꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯃꯦꯊꯗ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯇꯤꯆꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯅꯠꯇꯕ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯃꯣꯗꯦꯜꯗ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯅ꯭ꯌꯨ ꯏꯖꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯌꯦꯛ ꯂꯥꯟꯅ ꯏꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯗꯦꯟ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯅꯦꯁꯅꯦꯂꯥꯏꯖꯦꯁꯟ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯟꯁꯇꯤꯇ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯟꯗꯣ ꯐꯣꯔꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯨꯗꯦꯟꯠꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯦꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯅꯅꯕ ꯐꯣꯔꯦꯟ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯨꯗꯦꯟꯠꯁꯤꯡ ꯂꯥꯛꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯗꯤꯐꯤꯀꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯅꯤ ꯌꯥꯔꯔꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯏꯟꯁꯇꯤꯇ꯭ꯌꯨꯠꯁꯤꯡꯗꯗꯤ ꯐꯣꯔꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯣꯂꯔꯁꯤꯡ ꯇꯝꯕꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯐꯣꯔꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯔꯤꯁꯔꯁ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯖꯦꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯇꯣꯞ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯀꯤ ꯕꯣꯗꯤꯁ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ICCSR ꯑꯗꯒꯤꯗꯤ UGC UCD ꯈꯔꯕꯨ ꯂꯦꯞꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯇꯣꯞ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯏꯟꯁꯇꯤꯇ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯟ ITBP ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯐꯣꯔꯦꯟ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯆꯦꯟꯖ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯔꯤꯁꯔꯁ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯆꯦꯟꯖ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯥꯗꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯄꯤꯔꯤꯌꯦꯟꯁꯁꯨ ꯁꯤꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯃꯐꯝꯗꯨ ꯆꯠꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯁꯤꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯖꯦꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯂꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅꯁꯨ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯤꯅꯅꯕꯅ ꯗꯦꯟ lower level of teaching quality poor quality teaching ꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯏꯁꯨ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯍꯟꯁꯤꯡꯗꯤ ꯀꯝꯄꯨꯇꯔꯁꯨ ꯍꯩꯖꯗꯦ ꯄꯦꯟꯁꯤꯟ ꯆꯠꯈꯤꯗꯧꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯀꯨꯏꯔꯔꯣꯏꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯆꯠꯆꯈ꯭ꯔꯒꯦ ꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯕꯁꯨ ꯀꯣꯛꯊꯣꯡꯉꯝꯅꯦꯕ ꯅꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯏꯗꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯁꯤꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯇꯥꯛꯁꯜꯂꯛꯏꯅꯦꯕ ꯀꯝꯄꯨꯇꯔ ꯇꯝꯃꯨ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯝꯃꯨ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯁ꯭ꯃꯥꯔꯠ ꯐꯣꯟꯗꯩ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧ ꯁꯤ ꯇꯧ ꯋꯥꯆꯞ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯨꯞ ꯁꯦꯝꯃꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯌꯥꯔꯤꯡ ꯇꯧ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯧ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯋꯥꯂꯤꯇꯤ ꯏꯗꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯗꯤꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯃꯦꯊꯗ ꯂꯦꯛꯆꯔ ꯒꯤꯚꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯅꯠꯇꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ up to date although I have also already mentioned that in the southern parts and a very big private universities and institutions they have already started sigi ICT ki khutangda like tambibase isam chamna ga Tata Institute of Social Sciences ta angang du da takadoiba lecture se topic tuma pithokrakanda ojaduna takteba topic tuma pigrakanda angang nu discuss tora la kanda punna oina joint discussion tawminarakanda sharing torakanda nongalakanda assignment you do adudi angang nu assignment irakadodo tongan ba magi ICT tools ma sinarga irakadoina oja du sunnamdana masu awraide yadre angang nu ira piredu evaluate tawna bona bada masu hanagi outdated oiba note machet nama pairaga taw like na yarakramnina masu tangai phadana like tawda yade ana Tata Institute ga sijinai si adunga taneba up to this then now transitory problem in many states sigi simadi mayam punna joint discussion na tawminanaba aidum haijarake number 1 the new curriculum and the syllabus to implement new education policy sida laibiri bo jasing station new education policy ki makha syllabus draft to yawi bo jasing yaram ngani khalle so idana make yaram ngani oja amta khuthanga piuba yauragadi problem kitang sharing tawbiu new education policy da syllabus draft tawba oja yawi braja kitang knowledge kitang share tawbiu ja microphone amta anyone oja yawi natra ja syllabus draft tawba MU gi yawi ko ya ayaw bam tang share tawbiu ba oja kana yawi participate tawbiyo dum ai tan sum ngang bdo ko sum kano taw nungai te sum participate tawbiyo any oza yawi bra syllabus draft tawda kana yawi ni ikai bigano dum ai ta biyo oza yawi bra yaw de wow okay anyway sumain tawbani syllabus draft tawbagi issue ma hajarake new education policy lakpa kanda 4-year degree course ki sem doini 1 year na dissertation oigadabani research methodology yawgadabani ma'am issue ma'am thole phare my concern subject sem badu it's okay aichu kaidre value addition course ki kamai tawdeba skill enhancement course ki kamai tawdeba I myself belong to the political science but now engaged in the human rights department adudi human rights ki skill enhancement course ki kamai tawdeba new education policy da yaw di skill enhancement course di nangi tamiba syllabus tu dagi wang da tongan ba skill khara develop tor kanda nangi course da pass tor kanda pass out tor kanda madu si naraga su skill duna develop tor jara kanda we ma da sat ki bayana ba vocational education da emphasis pira kanda new education policy la ki bani adoi ta di apna skill enhancement course da ai gi subject to related on semjel utar ga di bera am kang dori ba oza me am se pange te yena re adu department su yena re adu di cd skill enhancement course di department concern sem da wona ten university na sem ka na pulama da tongan ba skill enhancement course tham ka da mai gi college na pamja do khalla ga sakat la ga lawga issue me am thole adu khara mana hai khara mana na te noi sem ka da mi yena re phare adu di sem na si mai gi kano da na sem na ka skill enhancement course to bulab university na pulam da tham makanda adudagi ne ba si na sumai si satna si sumai tar si beautification gi adugi adagi adu tar si na tongan ba tham makanda skill enhancement course ma leire then value addition course ta mu value addition gi course ki ong sem pakanda value addition ka main taw toino amu get na re sumai taw do ni history gi da archaeology hatu la kan madu value oi doini history da archaeology da hatu la ga di value oi doini edit taw doini adu subject di ka main taw ba ge na na hauji bok men ta da kai dum sati satna gra satna ba haugra yam thu na amen taw rakani sahi amani ahan ba ina haja giban mana transitory period ni na adum yana ba adum parkha taw da boy adagi conflict situation laksan gi baga adagi covid ki ga kai gi ga irang la ki baga marks thagal o adu tawgal o question sem o tak ba hoding da question sem o de adu noi la ine ba challenges me am theng nai ko then vocational skill enhancement course in our jahaji git maina then how far teacher aware about the new curriculum and the syllabus to be taught how je ba we library si dai da man ta ka da new education policy ki makha da syllabus ano ba gi man ta ka do si kai kai no khang da bo ja yawram ga dran sum ching na ja bai ta yawram me di hajar roi ko yawram ga dran sum ching na ja ba gi wa ne ba anova syllabus to sum pangaya na manipuri panglai le pangaya mani college kha chat la to lo bare account dum sanga khidoram principal na ka su kat ya pote principal kat nam pote adu taw ngom mayam le mane ba admain taw na sum sat khiba mayam pal su saw binu ko waram binu su aduna sumain taw dana then what is the authority plan to engage teachers in the value added and the skill enhancement course and how je given mana principal na harakani noi ta o sigi paisa di haujibau khanadri director tangang na rakanda hayeng sigi skill course ki tak pai tonga na maleram gani du lengani hayeng kona laksagani tawda tawgi si chanan gi sina dum haiba mayam lengani then implementations of CBCS ko credit based choice system and the academic bank of credit haujibau still issue ni I myself have no clear idea credit sigi choice based credit system se Manipur Institute cha nei already implement taw gra yam phasina smoothly implement tawi third semester ya kanda angang duna atopa subject ama apam jaba ma khallaga law doini sigi college da su madu hawra ka doine ba madu hawra ko da confusion mayam am di thengna doine ba asai ge angang duna atopa adagi di yam sengna ha kana new education policy ki matang da di Manipur da tamdra ka su nang Delhi da adugi course ma yaksal luba natragana se atopa Guwahati da course masam yawruba aduga nangi mark to segi academic bank of credit hapchal lakba sap mane equivalent edum hai ado kayam na ewe oinarage kayam na kana toragadi yam kan ne aware oidriba kaisu adum chatkhineba adum ko then the major challenges to be faced by the college in the 8th semester ni pan chu bada la ka da chauba khudong cha da bam thengna dariba ngasai gi 4 year gi master tamba horabane ba chemistry da honors ta sigi aroi ba 8th semester tamba se college ku dimak tamba ya roi English ta honors ta 8th semester yoba se college ku dimak lo ba ya roi college khara cluster oina se sigi satra singdo somda puthoki ba adi somgi satra ro sigi da se Enrollment college da adu du leye somdong lak pa an mai tor kan interchange khara mamuk soina matam khara wali torkini then mentor mentee relations new education policy atopa college singsta sorry student induction program college singda hoji ayamba adum organize tawba hore sigi student induction program se asuki matik important oil rame University Grants Commission su higher ga su college singa kya thoksa daba session houding da angang singsna lawgadaba subject sing do phajana award ta counseling tor kan lawhan view haibani ba adagi demu oja jung tigi makha da mentor mentee relation satra khara yengsin bagi responsibility se oja du fix tawri satra du phahandaba oja du gi magi responsibility na fix tawi ba ada si karai babu oja sing ne aware orage oja sing makha da satra kaya yamna deploy tawge institute na kaya yamna deploy tawdage che da budi deploy tawena dum hairam doini oja du ga satra ga sukang khanga moi deni mentor mentee relation do ta dum prap flop oi deni khuding mak magi policy ama frame tor pa kan ga suki matik nale suki matik phajaye aduga he khudong thiri di implementation part ne ana new education policy si yam phajaren puthori ne khudong thiri se nantu doi se swagi implementation part ne then professionalism and ethics whoever adopt teaching as a profession assumes the obligation to conduct herself in accordance with the ideal of the profession to follow UGC code of conduct ai mamang da haja gi by UGC code of conduct se maintenance of quality ana UGC gi oja oiba kan da assistant professor oiba kan da si oigadabni si tawgadabni haiba guideline ama leibani madugi manungda sigi ethics code of conduct se yawbani amuktang changaga yengbiu nongmada oja sina college karaga pung kya legadabno class kya logadabno hour kya legadabno week kya oigadabno we often claim our rights but we forget about the duties akoina tolop hengatabai di dum laudoi aduga akoi ki duty du di la amaga hapet college gi thabak tawri ba ina thabam lei haigala ka toine ba college gi thabak na tabdong ukhala ka toine ba ngasi di thabam lei college karo harak toine ba yam toine ni ko faculty development program do ai yaw roi ani sugre harak toine ba som da selina nang ewa hoina na ba nang subject tu khang na bai din adu da khang de ani sugre promotion ka bai bokti si yare ai yaw dra ka jo kana singi Enrollment college da faculty development program kana sigi ojan ne polan sing ni polan thiro I hope the certificate to the BBU high union is a very big challenge in higher education. Then observation matem tang thamaga loisan jage unka tam no khang ha yari bo ko oh ada loisan jage man tab do waram dong male dim kuin nga nga su dong ga taw do ne see observation on the national education policy da national education policy yam phaja hai ri ba heng thabak oina pangthora ka da pangthora oi de khang de adabu directorate na thabak oina pangthok padi khar ujabadi phange dum ai hajirake UGC na haiba teaching allotment pung asukna asukuk lai ga da bani ka se national education policy da di yam relax tawri ba yam hai ri teaching duties also will not be excess in a period yamna akhoi kai haitare freely yam liberal and the student teachers ratios not too high so that the activity of the teaching remains pleasant and that there is adequate time for interactions with students conducting research and other university activities tongan ba class to dukhak natana atotopa university ki college du ki lebe activities mayama oja sing ki college da tongan ma committee mayam leibane committee mayam da oja sing participate tawna ba hairak pakanda e yaujero edu adu hairak no da hairak no habi gano your duty ne ba like takpa tu khapta na teba ozagi responsibility je, as well as you have to do research work. You have to take project from different financial institutes in the research project laugadabani, research project laurakanda nangi makada work tawar thamgadabani, guide tawgadabani mayam yaurib. Ado new education policy na di yam pleasant toina yam nungai na taw yam tight toina taw ganu satraga ozaga yam freely interact taw dana yam nungai na, even mentor-mentee relation da sa thakmino mayum daga kaudana nong phadok picnic chalo mafam amda koiba pobiu like tak pasu mafam da chatlakanda koiba chatliba da koiba ngatan nataba discussion nama dum tawthokpi ba chak chadringai da pungkhai ma discussion tarakanda mokhoi da kana ba kitang pangangar kanda enjoy tawbi aduni new education policy na haise. Then faculty will be appointed to individual institutions and generally not to be transferable across institutions so that they may feel truly invested in, connected to and committed to their institutions and the community. Particular ojase magi institution amada appoint or transfer oidaba magi institute to phanana job toksil lakanda khaning nabagi thadaning nabagi laihallu hayo mafam made transfer tawgita ga es khara lega transfer dong chakhibi aida hayeng khara lega dong thang dorap bi aida principal du kayam koi du noi thani le maga amuk chom dong thangak bi aida kai taw du matam khar le mal lore ka haibagi wakhando khandana nabagi damakta college du lengdana lahalakanda tawgadabani haiba UGC kanogi piriba. Then faculty will be given the freedom to design their own curricula and the pedagogical approaches within the approved framework, including textbook and the reading material selections, assignment and assessment. Howzik new education policy na tholak pa kanda dum tawe skill enhancement course ta non nogi college da dum exam do dum conduct tawjo mark dum thagalao nei tak pa kanda sumain taw aduga skill enhancement course ta NSS yauri yoga yauri NSS to khara practical khara participate tawra kana mark do dum piro yam freely dum tawda bu madu hayeng kano tawda yaur oi percentage pa da yaur oi tawda bu makoi da adapt tawra chat khinana ba national service scheme vocational course khara adapt tawra chat khinana ba. Then empowering the faculty to conduct innovative teaching research and service as they see best will be a key motivator and enable for them to do truly outstanding creative work. Encourage to be bame amdaka lai oja singda encourage to ta ragati hoja hai dune gamengi he ogragati tolop adum soidre adum lengre adum sangak to lere ka ge ka roida ma'am. Excellence will be further incentivized through appropriate rewards, promotions, recognitions and movement to institutional leadership. Director na ikui dena award khara lauthoki Professor Singh assistant professor award khara lauthoki bane haji hai ba new education policies makhada. And meanwhile faculty not delivering on basic norms will be held accountable. Ham hari isagi duty fully tawta targadi hang lork action do isan yajagadabani sibo kobjale. Thank you.